Hello, it's me, Jale Nasrullah again. All right, let's continue our lesson. Today, we're going to talk about something very important, stereotypes, and how they can affect the way we see people, groups, or even whole countries. Let me share my screen real quick with you. I prepared a little mini slide for you. Aha, there. Can you see? Yes. Let's bring it here. All right, stereotypes and counter narratives. But before we start the lesson, I'm gonna do a quick poll for you. Please open the Google form links I sent to your telephone or to your tablet where your email is. This is a question I have written here. Let's see our question. Apologies. Yes. What would happen if only a single story was made about a person, group of people, or country? I'm going to wait for your answers. Your responses will be displayed here, and we're going to have a brief discussion about them. Mhm. All right. Thank you. So, let's look at some of your answers. All right. Some of you mentioned that it can cause misunderstanding or that it can cause unfair judgments. That's true. Those are excellent points. Now, let's move on to a mini discussion. I want you to turn to the person sitting next to you to form small groups of two, three people and quickly discuss this. Have you ever felt that someone misunderstood you on the first meeting due to a stereotype? It can be due to the way you dress, your job, your skin color, can be anything. You have 2 minutes. Please give me real life examples if you can. If you cannot, if you have never experienced stereotype, bless you. Please make up a story for me. Okay, time is up. So, would anyone like to share something your partner or your group talked about? No pressure, just a few volunteers, just few people who want to share. Okay, thank you, Jack, Emily, and Elise. Thank you for sharing your experiences with us, the whole class. As you can see, stereotypes aren't just about other people, they can also affect us personally, too. Yes. Now, we are going to look at a few pictures about stereotypes. So, I have a question. When you see this picture, what is the first word or thought that comes to your mind? Yes, housewife. Yes, she's powerful. The husband is not helping. You're correct. Thank you all. So, do you think that this picture tells the full story about these people or culture? Why or why not? Okay, some of you say, it tells the full picture. You don't agree? Why not? It can just be one incident. That's all right. Now, my question is, can one picture describe one idea about millions of people? Yes. Of course not. Yes, it cannot. I mean, look at this second picture. This an African boy? Yes. Or a girl? You're correct. Then they're filling water. Look at the background, guys. In the background, it looks like there are several people that are also filling their waters. So there is drought, maybe they don't have water. So when we see this picture, what do we think, Alice? Oh, yes, you're correct. We think that Africa generally has less levels of fresh water or less resources of fresh water compared to the rest of the world. Yes, but we can be wrong also. For example, some African countries may have a lot of fresh water. They might be richer than some Europe countries. You're correct. Let's look at our next picture. This might be a little too much stirred up. Yes. What are we seeing here? Jack. Yes, we see a young white male, white skin colored male. He is he has bills in his hands. He's showing them like this to other people. What do you think is that? Yes, he might be rich. He might be successful. You're correct. So our stereotype here, what is it, Edward? Yes, our stereotype here is that people who are male and white skin colored are successful. They tend to be more successful. Yes, Jade is correct. We might be wrong. We're stereotyping it. Correct. Now, excellent observation, everybody. Thank you so much for all of your experiences, for your comments, answers, and most of all, observations. So, today we're going to focus on something called counter narratives. Remember the first slide? I kind of skipped over that. Yes, counter narratives. What are counter narratives? Counter narratives are stories that challenge stereotypes. They show a fuller, richer, and more accurate view of people and culture. So, by the end of this lesson, you will learn how to recognize stereotypes, create your own counter stories, and give a helpful feedback to your other classmates. Shall we get started with our exercises? Let me stop sharing and let's start.